Hey everyone, Nick Padillo here, Athletic Director at TCS. We are excited to start another season of athletics here at Timothy Christian. Our middle school sports season for the winter, also known as season 2, is boys and girls basketball. We're excited to get going this Monday, January 11th. Just a reminder, you have to have all of your physical forms in order to participate in practice this coming Monday. If you have any questions about that, you can reach out to our nurse's office and more specifically our head trainer, Rob Eckert, and he will have all the answers to those questions, or at least be able to direct you in the right direction as you get going to complete that. We're excited that we've got some returning coaches and also some new coaches. Our new head boys middle school coach is Coach Fabian Buonanno. You might have gotten to meet Fabian if you have a high school student athlete who played soccer this fall. Fabian was an assistant coach for us at the varsity soccer level this year and has extensive experience in coaching and being around the game of basketball, leading tournaments, as well as participating in on coaching staffs as on an internship basis at Princeton and at Rutgers. And so we're excited to add his experience to the TCS middle school coaching staff this year for our boys. We're excited that one of our other new coaches, Josiah Panza, a local product here of basketball in Middlesex County, he'll be joining us as one of the assistants in middle school, and Coach Hakeem Miller, who you are familiar with, who's one of our track coaches at the varsity level here at TCS. So we're excited about our boys coaching staff. We have new coaches in that way, but experienced and very excited to see them going. I've provided links for all of our coaches in the email, so feel free to reach out to them and introduce yourself and begin building that relationship with our coaches as we get closer to the season here. Our girls staff is fully intact. We have Coach Zane Codrington, who's going to be leading the way for us this year with the girls, as Coach Maya is expecting baby any day. So her and Coach Maya and Coach Zane are going to flip roles this year from assistant to head, and Coach Terry Walker, one of our gym teachers, as well as one of our veteran coaches here, and our head varsity track coach, she's going to be also one of the assistants on the middle school girls program this year. And so we're really excited. If you have any questions on for our coaches, use the emails that I've provided in this link to reach out to them, to even once again communicate what's going on this year for boys or girls middle school basketball. We understand that this year is going to be tricky, but we are going to navigate it together. All in all, right now, both our girls and boys have 13 games scheduled, which is really, really awesome right now. Things could change, but right now we have a 13-game schedule. It is inputted on our athletic calendar here on the main Timothy Christian website. I've provided and will provide a separate link as well in this email, another video for you to watch, and a little bit of a how-to and how to navigate our calendar. So if you don't know how to use our athletic calendar, click on that other link so that you can learn how to use it and how to stay up to date with the most current schedule for your middle school athlete. With those 13 games comes a few different responsibilities. One thing I want to convey to you is please help us with two things. One, please make sure that your student athlete comes with a mask each day and comes with a water bottle. Both of those will help us make sure that we are doing the right thing when it comes to protocols, and also making sure that we follow the guidelines and the safety guidelines that have been promoted to us by the CDC and the state of New Jersey athletics. We are committed to safety and preparedness, and we thank you for your partnership in that. When it comes to practices, right, middle school can be a little tricky. The boys and girls usually do not practice in the main Timothy Christian gym. We rent a facility, and this year we'll be using multiple facilities locally to make sure that we are able to have the practices in a timely manner and get them back home to you in a timely manner as well. So a common day in the life of a middle school athlete is they get out of school, they jump on the bus by right about 3 o'clock, but it's just right after school. They jump on the bus, and we take them over to All Seasons Sports right here in South Plainfield. It's about 10 minutes right around the corner. They either will go to All Seasons or they will go to Metuchen Sportsplex. You will see that clearly designated on the calendar, on our athletic calendar, which day, which place they're going to. Some of the availability within those places change, and so please be sure to see which space it is. Now, you don't have to worry about that too much because we provide the transportation. We don't advise you to pick them up from these locations, mostly for confusion, so that we limit the confusion and that we limit delay, right? If you really want to pick up or need to pick up your student athlete from one of the places they're practicing, we ask you to be early. And the reason for that is because we can't hold up the whole bus to come back to Timothy Christian waiting for a parent to come and pick them up from the practice facility. So once again, to be clear, the proper way for us to pick up our student athletes is to know that they have transportation provided to and from practice, which means that at 5 o'clock, when they put their hands in and go 1, 2, 3, go Tigers, right? That's at 5 o'clock at one of those sites. They will then get on the bus and they will come back here, and they'll be here, barring a couple lights around here, maybe 5:15, 5:20 the latest. And so we thank you for your flexibility in that. We thank you for your open communication with the coaches in that. Please make sure that you talk with coaches on challenges that you might face inside of the calendar this year, especially with COVID related things. As we get going, the last fun thing / the last challenging thing is this, right? We are not allowed to have fans in the stands this year, unfortunately, at our games. However, we are up to the task here at Timothy Christian and the athletic department, and we've purchased and we've partnered with our technology platform that we use for high school, and we've partnered to get a camera installed in our gymnasium, the TCS gymnasium here, so that when your child is playing a home game, we will be able to live stream that game for them on the platform. So we're excited for that. We're excited to be able to offer that at home here. And so we will give you more information on how to access that as you get closer to opening day. But for now, for the sake of not overloading you with information, we're excited to get going January 11th here, this coming Monday. It's going to be a great time of practices. I encourage you, our coaches will make themselves available at pickup. Please introduce yourself. And we're excited for a great year. We pray for you and your family. And as we say, God bless and go Tigers.